Good morning, everybody. I'm actually going to try something new today. Mountain Goldfish in the UK actually give me a tip. He said, why don't you try a tripod so people can actually see you? I've probably avoided that over the time because I prefer not to be seen, I suppose. But I just want to do a quick little video and try the tripod out today. And what I'm going to do it on is this stuff here. Now, I'm not sponsored by anybody at all. If they want to sponsor me, good on you. Sera O Nip. This stuff here. There's been other videos done on it, but I was in my local city a couple of hours away from me yesterday, Adelaide, and I bought some. Absolute fun. Especially if you've got kids, or you want to show people, you want to do videos. I'm going to grab hold of that video in a minute, that camera, and take it around and let you have a little bit of a look. Just how much fun they are. We tried them last night, and yeah, we were like little kids after we put it on there. We thought it was absolutely fantastic, and it's so much easier to see the fish and enjoyable. And my grandkids are going to love this stuff. I'm going to have to hide it from them, I'll tell you. But it's really good stuff. It's got a heap of good gear in it. It's got mussel meals, paprika, it's got spinach meals, parsley, garlic, carrot, goes on and on and on. There's heaps of good stuff in there though. So get yourself some of them, and after you do, I guarantee you, you'll keep buying them. So I'm just going to grab hold of this now, and let's have a bit of a look around. Wasn't the video I was going to do today, but you can have a look. You put it in there. Now I only put this in about a minute before I started the video, I suppose. And they always just take that little bit of time just sussing it out. Oh, there's a bit of glare from that door, but nice and warm here in South Australia today, about 38, 39 I think. Rosy bards and the minnows, white cloud minnows, having a crack at it. Koi swordtails, gold and white cloud minnows. These get hold of it pretty quick. The guppies, blue mussel. Now all your bottom feeders too, this stuff dribbles down after a while. Stay stuck on there for ages. I mean, these swordtails, now these are big swordtails. That was on there still for an hour afterwards. We put it on there last night. Green emerald mussel. I guarantee it, said that a couple of times I think, that the longer you leave it in there, more they go for it. Leave it in there for a few minutes, there you go, now they're starting. 24 karat gold, I think I said it last video. We've actually got some little tiny babies in there somewhere, I reckon. Up in the back there somewhere. Pretty stoked with that. I only got 3 or 4, but I got them all as young fish. Now, dumbleweeds definitely love it. Had a bit of trouble with me super red, lost colour back there. The others seem to be alright, but got one really lost colour, so I've done a quick water change, checked all the parameters, seem alright. I've dropped some stress coat in there, a little bit of salt. We'll see how we go. Now, for once, first time ever, I've acquired some better fish. A male and a female better fish. And just going to give it a go and see how I go. I've never done it before. Got a mate up in Queensland that's doing it. This is what I was saying about, look, there's a little guppy in there still, but oh well. Right, you can see how the stuff's just starting to drop down from it. So there's no plecos or anything in here, but look, now the better fish, she's starting to find it. There you go. Good girl. They're banging away at it. Red tail gold snake skin. These will definitely be banging away at it. half black guppies with me sunset platies. Some rummy nose in there. I don't know if I'll continue with them. I can't be stuffed working out how to breed them. Any comments how to breed them? Oh, long tector in there. He's a lone one on his own. Hundreds and hundreds of plecos and babies in there. Some real big ones in there too. Yeah, we might as well have a look around while we're doing the video, I suppose. Oh, these are me Empire Gudgeons. Jeez, I'll tell you what, the male is stunning when he gets his flares out, I tell you. They're not quite breeding age, so he's not flaring up as much as they could. I reckon there's about 3 or 4 males and about 5 or 6 females in there. So, don't know a lot about them yet. But they're Australian, they'll go down to about 10 degrees. I read some strange books, I tell you. They say some weird things about temperatures. And I love the people that watch my videos in America, but I'll give you a handy hint. Anything that's from South Australia in the Murray River will go down to about 10 degrees. So none of this, oh, 18 degrees is cold. No, they will go down, because winter here, your water in the Murray River is 8, 9, 10, 11 degrees. So like your Murray rainbow fish, that goes cold as. And I see some comments saying, oh, 18 degrees. No, sorry, lower than that. There's me golden bee colony going alright. Crystal black, have to get some more of those. Crystal reds, where are you? Sorry, they're all hiding. There's a bit of glare here today, I'm sorry. Oh, there you go. That's orange by blue tiger. Oh. Gold yellow. Fire reds. Now these are a bit harder, there's heaps in there, but they're orange. And these are me fire red guppies that I put in there. I'm a little bit concerned, I put them in there, I took them away from where the better is, because I'm not sure I'm turning out any males. They seem to be all females all the time, so that line's going to die out the way they're going. And these down in there, I think there's some, yeah, some red shrimp in there. This video's getting a bit longer than I thought. What do we got in here? This, my rancher are all still growing out, and me. There you go. Butterfly telescope. Blackmores. A few used to be pandas, but they're all white now, so. I'll have a bit of a look, while we're going around. Around the breeders. Oh, it's a bit hard to see in here. Little tiny fry in there, but there's lots of babies. These are rosy barb, golden danio, and some minnows in there. So mountain minnow. So I don't know. I just put the spawner mops in there every time, every couple of days out of there, and they keep hatching out. So these are some yumbow goldfish babies, empty, 4-footer. I'm going to split it in halves. Going to bring some Bosmoni rainbow fish in and some Murray River. Here we go. Been waiting for a long time to get these. These are golden madakas, and there is blue dream shrimp in there. These are my platinums. A lot more. If anybody watched my videos 12 months ago, only had goldfish. I suffered a shocking disaster. Oh, some cherry blacks in here too. Shocking disaster, and I've decided to diversify a bit and have some different stuff. But yeah, there's heaps of babies in here. It's got assortment. These are rather large, these, huge. 2 pearl scars in there, big mum Ryukin, and that huge big butterfly telescope. I'm not putting that one in with the younger ones until next year because it's too big. These are the Yumbao. Nice plants. I've been getting into the plants recently. Peace lilies, you name it. And it makes the aquariums look so good, especially the non-goldfish ones. We've got some guppy grass growing out. How about these spider plants? These are absolute rippers. Pinched some off me missus. They say the quicker they grow and the quicker root system, that means they're sucking all the ammonia and nutrients out of the water. So spider plants or ribbon plant, whatever you want to call it, they really go well. Yeah, nice root system in there. I've been putting heaps of plants in, and coleus, I got those yesterday. Some coleus, we're just hanging in there. Look at that in there, that's a synonium, or in Australia we call them butterfly plants. These here, use America and that sometimes I think call them arrowhead, but yeah. Geez, I tell you what, why I'm wasting time doing all this, we must go for a walk. A little bit bigger video than I thought I was going to do. Alright, out we go. It's very cloudy here today. Chooks. Used to have 22 chooks. I got 2 now, thanks to the foxes. There is some goldfish in there. I haven't seen them for ages, but there is some in there. These are, it's like a waterfall system. These are actually empty. These are all 500 litres. So there's a pump in there. It goes up, over, down through there, through that pipe there, out that pipe and back into there. But that's pretty well shut down at the moment because I've got guppies in here and I'm waiting for the mollies to die out. Once they've bred themselves out in here, I'll be happier. I do not want mollies. I'm going to put some, the Bosmoni, I think that's how you pronounce it, rainbow fish in here later as well, I think, because I do have a heater in here. I don't like to run too many heaters, but yeah, now, oh there he is. Look at that look at that frog. I have no idea what sort of frog that is. Somebody tell me. I found it this morning. Look at it. Look at that. I have no idea what sort of frog it is. It was in here. The water was bouncing around. I'm thinking, what the hell was that? Next minute, there's a bloody frog in there. It'll jump back in there. Whether it's bred in there or it's somebody's, I don't know. Nothing in here at the moment. These are end of season babies in here. These are empty. They've had poor season at the moment with breeding because of the weather. We got weird weather here in South Australia at the moment. It is starting to warm up, so now I'm getting a bit of a lime green tinge to the water, which, as we know, is bloody good for goldfish. So anyway, it's time for me to sign out. So please subscribe, it will help me out a lot. So yeah, goldfish with Ghost Aquariums. We'll see you later. We'll see you next time. Bye.